Hey boys and girls, this is Larry, UBRailroad.com. Check me out. Today is March 2nd. It's been a little over a week since I posted to you. I've got the mountains all casted. Wanted to show you what I've done. But now let me tell you this, the weather is just absolutely beautiful. We've been in the 50s for the last week and a half. We got 50s and 60s all this week, which means by Wednesday, it's going to be ice out. Fishing time. Oh boy. So I wanted to show you what I did before I got too busy fishing. You know, I got to get my boat ready and all that. But anyway, here's the front, obviously. You can see how it's all casted in white. And then my next step is to color it with my absolutely free, secret, ancient formula of dirt and water. So once I get that all covered, then I'll start putting molds and scenery and trees and what have you up here. But as we walk around to the back, I want to show you what I'm doing in the back. I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out exactly what I want back here. Now this is spray foam. This right here, what you see is actually 3 cans. It doesn't go very far. The stuff is absolutely garbage. It doesn't stick to anything. I tried to stick it up there and spray it right directly to the walls. Doesn't work. So what I did is I laid out 3 or 4 sheets of newspaper, and then I would spray like this configuration right here. And then after it dried, then I peeled the paper off, which came off real easy. Then I took a torch and I went over real lightly and I burned it to get that brownish look. Now the next thing I might do is give this a thin coat of plaster, make it white, and then start buffing it off a little bit and bring out some more of that brown and throw some other colors in. But I'm not sure if I want to use that or if I want to go to things like this. Now this right here is just a little cardboard thing that I make, and it makes outcrops like this. So kind of like a mold. You know, you could put them anywhere. They would look pretty realistic because more than likely in the mountains like this or in the mines like this, they would be jagged, straight cut edges. You wouldn't see so much of this fluffy or bubbly looking texture in there, but who knows, you know what I mean? I haven't been in a mine for a couple years, so I can't remember how the ceilings and things look. But you could see how it's all done. I got my shaft in there now. It's all boarded and everything. I'm not quite finished with it. I got a lot of work to do. Put in my 2 bridges. This is where my bent's going to go. There'll be 3 bents here, 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 and here. Nothing up here, and the back is already supported. But I just wanted to give you an update, show you what I'm doing, and see what you guys think. But hey, give me some feedback on what you think of this styrofoam stuff. I'm very iffy about it, but I'd like to hear from you if you think that looks good or it's a good idea. Now remember, you know, like this right here, of course this is ugly bulky. I would take plaster and mold it in, and it would look really a part of this. But right now they're just hanging there and they look out of place and stupid and what have you. But anyway, I'd really appreciate hearing from you guys about what you think of this styrofoam mountain stuff. Now here's another one I did. Now that one down there I coated right after it hardened up. I coated it in plaster, and then I sprinkled the crumbs all over it, broken rock and dust and dirt, and that does give it a nice look, but it's still got that bubbly round, everything's round, you know, and I think, you know, it might be better if some of these were jagged. Well, I tried to take my styrofoam cutter and cut some of these to get some jaggedness. And you know what? This isn't like regular styrofoam. It doesn't cut good. It's very sticky to your hands, but it won't stick to the plaster. I mean, I don't like it. I really don't. But I might be kind of stuck with this. But anyway, I want to hear from you guys. I appreciate it. This is Larry, over and out.